learners, it's glad to see you in Krishna's space. Today is a day 17 of our 300 days DSA series. So it's time for our today's problem. Let's understand it and build our approach. So today's problem is maximum subarray, in which we have given an integer array and we have to find the subarray with the largest sum, and we just have to return its sum. Now let's see some example of it to understand it more clearly. In the first example, we have given a list called nums and the output of it is 6 because the subarray 4 minus 1 2 1 has the largest sum 6. In the second example, we have a list in which the element is only 1. That's why the output is only 1 because the largest sum is 1 here. In example 3, we have the output 23 because the subarray 5 4 minus 1 7 8 has the largest sum 23. As you can see, it has just returned the original array because every array is a subarray of itself. That's why it is returning this output. Now let's understand how we can actually solve this problem. We can solve this problem with two methods. The first method is brute force, in which you can make subarray with every element and try to find the largest sum. But in this, the time complexity is much bigger than the second method because here we can get the time complexity order of n square or n cube as well. So I didn't solve this problem with the brute force because anyone can solve it. I solved this problem with Cadence algorithm, and I think everyone knows about the Cadence algorithm. I can give you a little bit of reference of it. In Cadence algorithm, what happens if you get the two positive numbers, it will always give the positive output. If you get the two negative numbers, it always give the positive output. But if you get the positive and negative numbers and that number is giving you negative values, so that means we have to restart our algorithm. So now let's see how I actually solve this problem. Now let's see the code of us. So here basically I have created two variables, current sum and maximum sum, which I have written as CS and MS. In current sum I have put 0, and in maximum sum I have stored the starting value of my list. Thereafter I run a loop in which my current sum will get the particular index value of my list, and in maximum sum it will get the maximum of maximum sum and current sum. Following that, I will going to check if my current sum is less than 0 or not. That means if it is negative, then I am going to restart it with the value 0. So till the end of the list I will get the maximum sum of my subarray and I am going to return that maximum sum. Now let's understand it more better by taking the example 1. Let's see how it is going to run. When my loops will run, in the first iteration, the value of CS will be minus 2 and my maximum sum will also be minus 2. As you can see, my CS is less than 0. So my CS will going to become 0 now. So in the second iteration, my CS will going to be 1 and my maximum sum will going to be 1 because 1 is greater than minus 2. In the third iteration, my CS will going to be minus 2, 1 plus minus 3, and in my maximum sum it will be 1 only. Thereafter, because minus 2 is less than 0, that means my current sum will become 0 now. In the next iteration, my current sum will become 4 and in my maximum sum the value will be 4 now. Thereafter, my current sum will become 3 and my maximum sum will be same. In the next iteration, my current sum will become 5 and now my maximum sum will become 5. Thereafter, my current sum will become 6 and also my maximum sum will become 6. Following that, my current sum will become 1, maximum sum will remain 6, and in the last my current sum will become 5 but maximum sum has value 6, so that means my maximum sum will remain 6. So that's how it is returning the output. So I have solved this with this approach. It is quite simple if someone knows the Cadence algorithm. I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching it and staying with me.